Aloha, it's Matthew, and I think I might have gotten my microphone sorted out so it doesn't sound like I'm shouting. Last time I had it much closer to my face. So anyway, I'm back real quick with a simple nail stamping design. I think I told you guys why I'd been kind of out of commission for a little bit because I was running around with nothing on my nails for like a week and a half. So currently on my nails, I have Olive U Kelly from ORLY. I was going through all my ORLY polishes, swatching them out, and that was the one that spoke to me that I just wanted to put that one on first. I'd been wearing a lot of sparkly, shiny, flaky, holographic polishes, and I felt like I wanted just a nice creme base. So today I'm going to use Maniology M404. It's like skeleton leaves. And I want to use particularly this design and then this design. And I'm going to just do my two accent fingers, my ring fingers, my accent nails. And I'm going to use Artichoke B499. I think this might be my very favorite stamping polish out of all of them. It has just saved me on, it's a green gold. And every time that I've tried to use another gold that didn't work out, cozy, I've pulled in Artichoke and it's saved the day. And it's also, it goes really good with greens and browns and beiges and orange. And I've seen it, I've put it on so many different things throughout my videos. I think this might actually be one that if I decide to buy a backup, this would be the one I need a backup of, because I will use it. So let's go ahead. I still see some sparkling in there, some like old polish. Let's go ahead and just start by cleaning the plate so we can get a fresh start here. So Bandit and Scotty are at the veterinarian right now, just for his normal shots. He, after this shot, I think he can go out into public and interact with other dogs that are not from our household. I think he's finally going to have everything that he needs. And so when the weather turns nice, we're going to try and take him to the park and explore for the first time. And I'm looking forward to that. So let's do, I want this one on this nail because the leaves are slightly bigger and this one's longer. I have shorter nails on my left hand and longer on my right. So this will give more space for that pattern to happen. And then these smaller leaves will be better on that finger. So let's do it that way. There we go. So I'm going to put down, which one? Oh, okay. So now my nails are dry because I did them like 2 days ago. And so I'm going to put down some, if I can find it, ORLY Bonder base has escaped me. There it is. So if you've got completely dry nails that have like set with, quick dry top coat and you're trying to stamp on them, you want to start with some sticky base coat. And Maniology sells a product called Sticky Base Coat, which is very similar in the to ORLY Bonder base in this function. It's going to give a sticky base for the stamp to stick to on my nails. And I think I've already said this, but my mom got me an 8-ounce refill of Bonder base. So until I use that up, I'm not going to buy the Maniology sticky base. There's just no reason. This does the same thing, and I use the Bonder base as my base coat for every manicure. And then I typically go in with my Fill and Groovy from KBShimmer so that it's got a little stain blocking power and a little bit of ridge filling. So here's this. I read The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, and I realized I have a lot of things that don't spark joy in my life, a lot of belongings. So I first went through my closet because that was the easiest thing to part with, old clothes that I didn't care about anymore. And so that was awesome. It was a fantastic experience. My closet looks great. Yeah, that's a great pickup. Okay, so let's go this way so you guys can see it. And we're gonna go right there. Oh yeah, that color looks fantastic. So yeah, my half of the closet looks fantastic. Scott loves to do laundry. And so when we first started dating, he wanted to do my laundry. And I'm very particular, not so much about the washing process. I'm just using some tape to clean up these edges. Not so much about how it gets washed. He's really good at that. But more so how it gets folded and put away. And for the last 2 years, I've just been, sitting by and letting him fold it and put it away. And my half of the closet had been getting messier and messier. There's just things I do when I put away my laundry that he doesn't do. Like, it's going to sound very anal. Do you know, like FIFO from restaurants, first in, first out, right? So in order to get the most wear out of my clothing, I do that. So when I put away my folded shorts, instead of just putting them on top, the newest washed shorts, I lift up the pile and put the newest washed shorts underneath. So then when I grab from the top, I'm using the oldest. And that serves a couple purposes. Because here in the tropics, if you let something sit in your closet too long, it will mold. It will mildew, it will mold. It's just a fact of the jungle. And so by moving my clothes through the wash in a steady cycle, that eliminates that. And then also it kind of makes more even wear on your clothes. It makes my clothes last a lot longer because I don't keep grabbing from the top of the pile that was just washed last week, and then I grab from the top of the pile and it's just washed again. I know it sounds really type A, but it serves a couple different purposes. And so just recently I asked him to let me fold and put away my own laundry. And he was like, yeah, you can do that, of course. So he still washes because that's his favorite thing. And then I just fold and put away. Okay, that looks awesome, you guys. We'll zoom in at the end so you guys can see a closer, more detailed look at it. Because we're just doing this one next, and this is going to be a snappy, quick video. So I went through my closet, I cleaned out my half, and now I started going through my polishes. I don't think a single Sally Hansen polish sparked joy. They are all in a donate box. So they're all going to get donated locally here. And I'm just keeping the polishes that I want to wear. Because even with getting rid of those, I have several hundred polishes, you guys. It's kind of ridiculous. Nobody needs this much polish. And I haven't worn them all. So that's another reason why I've gone on this low buy, no buy, is so that I can go through and actually use the things that I have already spent my money on. So, I am going to be going through, now that I've been swatching out all my collections and I know what I have, I'm going to be making some videos where I go through and show you guys my collections, what I've got. And I think I'm going to run through like a favorites series, favorite, you know, pinks, reds, oranges, and go through, because that would be a fun way to go back through the polishes I decided that I wanted to buy and share those with you. You know, a lot of them I might, you know, I'm going to include limited edition things and stuff that might not be available, because if they're my favorites, they're my favorites. Okay, so this one, I want the leaves to be going down toward the tip. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's go here. I hope that they read as leaves, because this finger's smaller than the other one. Yeah, it'll do. I'm not as thrilled with this nail as I am with the other one. So let's do a little cleanup here. We'll zoom in and get you guys on your way. Just a quick little nail design. So yeah, I'm going through my polishes, and then prior to nail polish, and I still do, I craft. I make cards, I sew, and as a crafter, it's very easy to accumulate supplies faster than you actually use them. So I have to go through with a harsh truth of, you know, not is it useful, not will I use it, but do I want to use it? Is this going to spark joy in my life? And, you know, start to just pare down my belongings. I just don't need, you guys, I don't even want to admit how many stamping pads I have, because I felt like every time I decided to get a set of stamping pads, I had to get the entire colorway. And I have a ridiculous amount of stamping pads too. And so I'm going to donate some of those. I have this lady I know who likes to make cards. And so I'm going to see if she wants them first. They're going to get used. I'm not throwing them in the garbage. So there's that much. But I also have like the re-inkers for all of them. This is where I'm trying to get my ridiculous spending in control, you guys. And so hopefully I can do that and learn some new habits and shop more wisely in the future. And use the products I've already invested in. You know, really take advantage of the things I already bought, because I want to be able to use them. Okay, so let's, real quick, if you've done stamping, the next step is smudge-free top coat. Because if you don't lock in, especially fine lines like this, if you don't do that, then you're going to smudge when you put your quick dry top coat on. And nobody wants that. You know, you spent the whole time that you took to paint your nails and then the time it took to stamp your nails. You don't want to ruin it. Oh yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And lately I have become a Maniology ambassador. If you type in the code Matthew10, I have 2 T's in my name, MATTHEW 10, at checkout, you get 10% off your order. And I get, at no cost to you, I get a little, what do they call that? Commission. And if any money that I make from Maniology, I will be investing back in getting polishes for the channel. Maybe you guys will actually earn me enough to get a backup artichoke. So if you're shopping, Matthew 10, that'll save you 10%. Okay, so let's zoom in and take a look. So let's go here. Yeah, that artichoke is something else, you guys. It is lovely on a base, on a neutral base like that. It really pops that, because it kind of, when the light's not hitting it, it almost disappears on that green. Yeah, look at that. And then here's the other one. This one I'm not as thrilled with. I think that having the leaves be so tight like that on a small nail, I don't know if it really translated as leaves, but it's on my nail. And there we go. So now that I've done my smudge-free top coat, I am going to put a quick dry top coat on here in maybe like 5 minutes, and that will cure the polish and get it entirely dry. I think that's it for today. Until next time, guys. Bye.